Good evening, everybody. Welcome to game number 6 between Puerto Rico and Venezuela in the World Baseball Association 2024 playoffs. Venezuela was able to hang on and squeak out a win 2-1 with a run in the eighth and a solo home run by Carlos Gonzalez as they now head home up 3-2. Puerto Rico is going to have to win 2 games on the road if they're going to advance to the third round of the playoffs. Felix Hernandez, 1-1 in these playoffs, going to face off against Javier Vazquez. So both aces are on, and the lineups are essentially the same. We're going to get this game going. Lindor, Alomar, and Clemente to come up hitting. Overcast and gray day this afternoon still. No rain expected. The wind is blowing in, so there should not be any type of balls being flying out of the park. So Hernandez to face Lindor. He has him on an 0-2 count. Struck him out. Nice curveball for strike 3 as we're underway. Here's the 1-2. Swung on and missed once again. Curveball again. Strike 3. The 0-2 to Clemente. Ground ball to second. Altuve will throw to first. That'll end the inning. To the bottom of the first. Venezuela coming up with Altuve, Vazquez, and Acuna. 0-1 this postseason. 12 and a third innings, 17 hits, 5 earned runs, 4 walks, 11 Ks. He's looking to pitch much better than what he has in his first 2 starts. The 0-1 here to Altuve. Ground ball to short. Got him. 6-3 put out. Nice throw there. Nice curveball. Here's Vazquez, the 0-1. Ground ball to short once again. Lindor to first. That'll end the inning. They'll get the second out. Excuse me. 14 of 38, 2 homers, 10 RBIs for Ronald Acuna. The 1-2. Drives it right at Clemente. To end the inning. Boy, that ball's blasted. But right at Clemente. That'll be the final out of this inning. And we're starting to see better pitching performance. That could be a continuous trend. The 2 home runs is for Delgado. Has been his only 2 RBIs. He's batting .269. He's hitting the ball better, though. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. Good changeup. Gonzalez is 7 of 27 with a homer and 4 RBIs as the 1-2. Struck him out. Nice changeup again. The 1-2 to Rodriguez. Drives it the other way. There's a base hit. So looks like Fernandez is pretty strong in this game. 2 homers, 6 RBIs for Lowell. He's batting .333. The throw to second, not in time. Ivan Rodriguez collects a stolen base. The 0-2 to Lowell, and a wild, it was in the dirt. Nice block the 3-2. Swung on and missed. Another fine curveball. He has struck out 5 through 2. Gonzalez, Galarraga, and Cabrera. Gonzalez has had 4 home runs this playoff. There's a 2-0. Weak ground ball. The catcher fires it in time. Nice play by Rodriguez. 3-0 to Galarraga. He walks him. Miguel Cabrera. And a wild pitch to move the runner over to second base. The 2-2 to Cabrera. Caught looking. What a pitch. Nice sinker to the inside corner for strike 3. Suarez the 1-0. Drives it to left. There's a base hit. The run will score. And Suarez with an RBI single. And it's his first RBI of the postseason. As they now take a 1-0 lead. Salvador Perez, 9 of 30 this postseason. Drives it high. It is deep. No doubt about it. It is gone. Salvador Perez rips a two-run homer, his first home run of the postseason. Boy, he really drilled that one, especially with the opposite field. 3-0 lead. Here's the Kingfish, and he'll go. Oh, he's gonna walk him. Here's Altuve. Ground ball to short. We'll throw to first. Ends the inning, but not before Venezuela scores 3 runs and have now taken a 3-0 lead. Beltran, Vazquez, and Lindor. Beltran 2 for 22 in the playoffs. Was the 1-0. We pop up to the pitch to the second baseman. There's the first out. Ground ball to second. Altuve throw to first. They got him. 3-2. Walks him. The 1-1 Almar. Throw to second. They got him. Caught stealing. Ends the inning. That was not a good play. Not an advised move or strategy there. Vazquez, Acuna, Gonzalez. In comes Luis De Leon as they quickly hook Javier Vazquez after just 2 innings. Two innings, 3 hits, 3 runs, 3 earned, 2 walks, 1 strikeout, and a home run. In comes Luis De Leon. He's just hoping to just keep the Venezuela hitters at bay. There's a pitch, ground ball to third. Lowell onto Delgado for number 1. The 3-2 to Acuna. Ground ball to third once again. Nice play by Lowell. Strong throw, and they got him. Beautiful play. Gonzalez 0 for 1. Here's the 0-2. Framed him with a slider, strike 3. That'll end the inning. And on to the top of the fourth. Puerto Rico is going to have to find a way to chip away at the lead, at Venezuela's lead. Alomar, Clemente, and Delgado. They're the men to do it. The 1-1. Ground ball up the middle. Diving stop by Altuve, but cannot make a play. Alomar is on with a single. Clemente 0 for 1. 324 this postseason. Here's the 1-0. Drives it the other way. There's a base hit. And Alomar will head to third on a single. Here comes Delgado. 7 of 27 with 2 homers. Here's the 0-2. Caught looking. And strike 3. Gonzalez, the 2-2. Drives it the other way. There's a base hit. And Puerto Rico is on the board as Gonzalez plates a single the other way. To make it 3-1. Ivan Rodriguez singled and stole a base. And the Kingfish, there's a drive, there's a base hit again. And a run will score on the RBI single to make it 3-2. 1 out here. Mike Lowell to come up. The 2-1. Drive the other way, deep. But Acuna's under. He makes a catch. Nobody's going to move. 2 down, first and second. Beltran 0 for 1 today. Ground ball to second. Altuve will throw to first. That'll end the inning. Puerto Rico comes back with 2 runs of their own. They've now made it a 3-2 game. Galarraga, Cabrera, and Suarez up to De Leon to continue to pitch well and keep these guys off the board. Swung on and missed. Nice cutter or slider for strike 3. Here's the 1-2 to Cabrera. Drives at the right center. This will be caught by Clemente as he hustles over and makes the catch for out number 2. Suarez singled and drove in his first run of the series or the playoffs. Drives at the right field. Going back a few steps, Clemente, but he's under it. He makes the catch in a 1-2-3 inning. And after 4, Venezuela 3, Puerto Rico 2, De Leon, Lindor, and Alomar. As I'm going to let De Leon keep pitching here. Swung on and missed. Striker number 7 for the Kingfish. 0-1 to Lindor. Drives it the other way. Caught by Cabrera as the wind keeps his ball in the ballpark. Alomar singled and scored. Here's the 1-1. Ground ball to first, right at Galarraga. Ends the inning. Out of bottom of the 5th. Maybe a sense of fatigue here for De Leon pitching over 2 innings. We'll find out if that's the case. Perez with a big 2-run homer that has given them there's been the difference so far in terms of the score. Here's a drive to right field. Got it. The Kingfish, the 0-2. Nice cutter on the outside corner for strike 3. Altuve, the 1-1. Ground ball to second. Right at Alomar, who throws to first. Ends the inning. And now onto the top of the 6th. Clemente, Delgado, and Gonzalez. Clemente singled. Last time up, here's the 2-0. Line drive, base it up the middle again. Delgado 0 for 2. Here's the 3-2 actually. And he struck him out looking. Nice fastball in the inside corner. Juan Gonzalez, the 1-2. Drives it to center. There's a base hit. He has a second hit of the game. And the Kingfish is being hit around pretty good here. Ivan Rodriguez 2 for 2 at an RBI. Here's the 1-2. What a play to prevent a double, but it'll be an infield hit anyway. What a tremendous play there by Suarez. Just stab at the ball and not allow it go down the line. It's Mike Lowe now, the base is loaded with just 1 out. Here's the 1-2. Swung on and missed on a changeup, strike 3. Brilliant pitch there by Hernandez. And a second big out. Here's Beltran, the 0-2. Line drive and a base hit. It's going to be into the corner. And a 2-run double by Carlos Beltran, who has struggled. 2 for 23 this postseason. And lo and behold, they now have a 4-3 lead. Out goes De Leon. In comes Jose Vidro to come in and pinch hit. So De Leon pitches 3 shutout innings and gives up no runs. You take Vazquez off the hook. Here's the pitch to Vidro. Here's the 0-1. Weak pop-up to the second baseman Altuve. That'll end the inning. But they score 2 in the top of the 6th. They've now taken a 4-3 lead. Jorge Lopez take a look at that De Leon's stat line. Three innings and 3 strikeouts. Jorge Lopez. We'll see what he can do here. Into the bottom of the 6th. Vazquez, Acuna, and Gonzalez is the 1-2 to Vazquez. Swung on and miss. Nice slider. Strike 3. There's a 2-1 to Acuna. He hit him. And he's on board. Here's Gonzalez. Pitch to him. Ground ball to second. He'll throw to second on the first double play, inning over. And a quick 4-6-6-3 double play to end the inning. But that was well played. Lindor, Alomar, and Clemente. And the Kingfish still in here. The 2-1 to Lindor. Drives it to center high and deep, but caught by Gonzalez for the first out. First pitch to Alomar. Ground ball to second. Altuve throws to Galarraga for the second out. Clemente 2 for 3 today. Drives it to center, but this will be caught by Gonzalez on a diving play. What a tremendous play there for the third out of the inning. Galarraga, Cabrera, Suarez. Lopez pitches the second inning of work as the 1-2. Drives it, no doubt about it. This one is long gone. Andres Galarraga ties the game up. Boy, he did not miss that pitch at all. His game is tied at 4. Here comes Cabrera. He blasts it, but caught by Beltran. The wind's pushing that ball in. Sandoval to come in to replace Eugenio Suarez as the 1-2. He hit him. Salvador Perez, the 2-1. Drives it to right field. This is playable. And he's got it. That's 2 down. Bobby Abreu to come and replace Felix Hernandez, who pitches 7 innings. See what Abreu can do here. The 2-1. Line drive and a base hit. First and second, 2 outs for Jose Altuve. It was over 3. The 3-2. Ground ball to short. He'll throw to first. Ends the inning, but not before Venezuela comes up with a run to tie the ball game. To tie up the ball game at 4. Take a look at the stat lines here. So Bernie Williams came in earlier. Orlando Cepeda will enter the game now, who's had a pinch hit homer and a single in the series. The stat line for Felix Hernandez: 7 innings, 9 hits, 4 runs, 4 earned, 1 walk, 9 strikeouts, no homers. In comes Javier Vazquez. He makes his second appearance of the series. Meanwhile, Jorge Lopez pitches 2 innings, 2 hits, gave up a run on the home run, and is charged with a blown save. Picked up a strikeout as well. Well, for the moment, we'll find out who's going to be the new pitcher, but for the moment, we got Orlando Cepeda replacing Carlos Delgado. Delgado has gone 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts and has really not had a good game at all today. And will likely keep Cepeda first. Here's the 2-2. Javier Vazquez, a good left-handed pitcher, could throw hard from the left side. It was swung on and missed. And Cepeda's gone. Be a strikeout. There's out number 1. Juan Gonzalez, the 0-2. Struck him out. Nice change for number 2. Here's a pitch to Ivan Rodriguez. 3-for-3. There's a drive to center. That'll end the inning. And Venezuela makes quick work of Puerto Rico on the top of the 8th. You're going to have Edwin Diaz. His 4th appearance of the postseason. First ball hitting here. We pop up. Shortstop. Nope. Yep. Shortstop under it. He's got it. Nice play there. As and out goes Vizquel. There's Acuna. 1-2. Struck him out. Nice fastball. Strike 3. Carlos Gonzalez, the 0-2. Struck him out. Nice fastball. And a 1-2-3. 8th inning to the 9th we go. Lowell, then Beltran, then Diaz, almost like a pinch hitter. Lowell's been quiet today. He's been fairly good at with third, but 0-for-3 at the plate. Ugueth to come in. The closer comes in. Pitch to Lowell is a drive to left. Playable by Cabrera, and there's at number 1. Take a look at Vazquez's stat line. Pitched 1 inning and got obtained 2 strikeouts. Beltran, 1-for-3, has driven in his first 2 runs of the series. She gave him the lead here. It's a 2-2. Ground ball is second. Altuve will throw to Galarraga for number 2. In comes Ruben Sierra. Sierra with a 2nd appearance of the postseason. Drives it high. Outside the lip of the infield. Altuve gets it. That'll end the inning. Bottom of the 9th now. And this becomes sudden death all of a sudden as Willie Hernandez. One inning for Diaz, doesn't give up any runs. Let's take a look at his stat line. And Einar and Edwin Diaz, nothing across there, just the 2 strikeouts. Well, Hernandez, now the closers are coming in. Keep this game close. The 3-2. 7-7 record, 41 saves, 2.55 ERA. Galarraga has a solo home run. Lima strikes out here on a screwball. The 2-2 to Cabrera, struck him out. The 2-2 to Sandoval, drives it to left center. This will be caught, and before you know it, we have an extra inning game. We're going through 9. Urbina pitching his 2nd inning of work here. Faces Lindor, Alomar, and Clemente in the top of the 10th. Here's the 1-0. Drives it to right field, but playable for Acuna. There's the first out of the inning. Oh, sudden death here. Puerto Rico could force a game 7 if with a win. Venezuela could move on to the Conning Mac League Championship Series. If they do, there's a 2 to Alomar. Ground ball to short. Nice play there. Vazquez throws to first. They got him. Clemente is 2 for 4. Has an home run this postseason. Ground ball to short. Hard hit to Vazquez, but he throws it to first. That'll end the inning. Nothing across in the top of the 10th. Perez. 2-run homer last time. Here's Hernandez's second inning of work. Line drive, base hit the other way. And a leadoff single for Perez. Maglio Ordonez to come in and pinch hit. Here's the 1-2. Drives it to right field. Base hit. First and second, nobody out. Ordonez with his 6th appearance this postseason, another pinch hit in this series. Here's Altuve. The 1-1. Ground ball second. They'll throw to first. They'll get one out. Runners are second and third now. Will they walk Vazquez to face Acuna? The 1-2. Struck him out. What a pitch. Second out. Struck out looking at fastball in the outside corner. Now with 2 down, you got Acuna. First ball hitting, they're going to walk him. They're going to face Carlos Gonzalez. The 0-2. Struck him out. Struck him out on a fastball high and in. To end the inning, bases loaded. 2 outs, second and third one out, and they come out of it unscathed. Brilliant pitch by Hernandez. Here's Ranger Suarez. Urbina. Look at Urbina's stat line. 2 innings, and that's it. And nothing across, just 2 clean innings. No strikeouts. Ranger Suarez to come in. Or facing Cepeda, Gonzalez, and Rodriguez. Orlando Cepeda to face Ranger Suarez. Ground ball to third. Nice play there by Sandoval. Fires to first for the out. Juan Gonzalez 2 for 4 with an RBI today. There's a 2-1. Drives it to right. That'll be extra bases. Into the right field corner. Gonzalez going to second. He's rounding second, heading to third. The throw will not be in time, and he is in there with a 1-out triple. Ivan Rodriguez 3 for 4 with an RBI. Here's a 2-0. Line drive, base hit up the middle. His 4th hit of the game. It is now 5-4. Mike Lolo for 4 in this ball game. Go to second, they got him. Went to the well a bit, one too many times. There's a second out. Here's Lowell. Here's a 2-1. Drives it to center. Will be caught by Gonzalez. That'll end the inning, but not before. Puerto Rico scores a run to make it 5-4. J.C. Romero will come on in and try to close the game. We'll take a look at Willie Hernandez's stat line. 2 innings, 2 hits, no earned runs, 1 walk, 4 strikeouts. Suarez, tough break for him, though, giving up that run. Galarraga, who tied the game in the bottom of the seventh with a home run. His second of the playoffs. Looking to do the same here and tie this ball game up with JC Romero on the mound. Here's the pitch. Two saves this year for Romero. It's been okay so far in the playoffs as well. As a ground ball to third. Lowell fired to first. There's the first out of the inning. One down. Miguel Cabrera's 0 for 4. He has been stymied. Here's the 0-2. Struck him out. Nice fastball for number 2. Sandoval 0 for 1 today. Here's the 1-2. Ground ball to second. Alomar will throw to Cepeda to end the inning. And Puerto Rico is going to force a Game 7 as they win 5-4. Puerto Rico down 3-0 early, clawed their way back, made it 4-3, surrendered that run. On a home run by Galarraga to make it 4-4. They prevail in 11 innings. And they have forced a Game 7. And all of a sudden you see the pressure going on Venezuela here in Game 7. The final score 5-4 in 11 innings. 5 runs, 11 hits, and no errors for Puerto Rico. 4 runs, just 6 hits, and no errors for Venezuela. The winning pitcher is Willie Hernandez. He's 1-0 in a postseason now. 0-1 for Ranger Suarez. And save number 1 for JC Romero. Time of the contest, 2 hours and 41 minutes. In front of a large crowd, 54,139. We will see you in game number 7 tomorrow. And just a well-pitched ball game here by the Puerto Rican relief. I mean, Romero just pitched brilliantly here in collecting the save. And all bets are off on a Game 7. Tough loss there for Felix Hernandez, who was pitching well, who struggled, but he fought through. But they got Johan Santana waiting in the weeds here as they're hoping to sort of rebound. So the final score, 5-4 for Puerto Rico. They force a Game 7. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for listening. Thank you for watching today's video cast of this game. Please follow us on our World Baseball Association page. Please subscribe. You can like this video. You can also post comments, good or bad, about the game and about the presentation as a whole. So on behalf of yours truly, I wish you a pleasant day. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. See you next time, and always keep smiling. Take care, everybody.